Getting swole, making gains, getting large. That's how we do. Driving while gaining, and we're talking about flexibility, which is a huge part of making some serious gains. Because if you're getting injured because you're getting hurt because you're tight and you're not warming up properly or you're not stretching, then guess what? You can't make gains unless you want to make gains around your waistline. So let's talk about it. If you are not warming up properly and stretching, I really do believe that stretching is 75% or more of all body health. I mean, the more that I do stretching or the more that I train, and as the years go on and as I keep on pounding away at my body and my joints and my muscles, the recovery just becomes more and more important. So the younger you start and the more that you do it, the better off you'll be. Because if you want to work out for the rest of your life, you're going to have to really start now. I mean, once you get hurt, it's all downhill and you start getting scar tissue and you get movement compensations, and you just start falling apart. It really does, get momentum, and it just kind of, the beginning of the end, so to speak. I mean, it's not the end of the world. People get hurt, and you can't help it. Accidents happen, shit happens. But some of these injuries and tightnesses and, tendonitis, things like that can be easily prevented with some stretching. So I challenge you to warm up, prep the body, get more prepared for your training, because that's number one. I'm not saying do yoga 6 days a week. We'll get to that in another DWG, but right now, let's talk about stretching in terms of preparing to train. Not just cooling down, but preparation. So flexibility. What I've been doing lately, and what I feel has helped me even more than just warming up, in terms of doing stretching on the mat and doing some general functional movements before I do my weight training, I get on the Stairmaster. As you know, I hate cardio, but I do love warming up. So I go on the step mill that's where the real stairs and it's actually turning. I don't like the pumping Stairmasters, things like that. I like the step mill. I do that for 10 minutes. I get a ridiculous sweat going. And then I go through a nice casual 10, 15, 20 minute stretching routine where I do push-ups, I do some yoga, downward dog, upward dog, some pigeons. I do everything because not only is it easier for your body to stretch once the body's warmed up, when you're doing your cardio to prepare for the stretching, you're increasing your body temperature. And when muscles and tendons and ligaments are warm, guess what? They're able to stretch more. It's like leaving gum in the sun. It gets hot and it's all sticky. You put it in the freezer and it's like a rock. Same thing with your joints and same thing with your muscles. So that's the first part, increasing your body temperature. Also, it lets your sympathetic nervous system know that you're coming forward. Sympathetic nervous system is the division of the central nervous system that is like the fight or flight. It tells your body to run from danger, to attack, to lift, to push, to create effort. It's the opposite of when you're sitting around, having to go to the bathroom, the housekeeping, the parasympathetic system. So the sympathetic is what you need to pump blood to the muscles. So when you're getting your body temperature up, when you're getting your mindset ready, when you're increasing your blood flow to your muscles, you're priming the body for training. You're letting the body know that, hey, this is coming. Okay, we are going to crush this shit for an hour and a half, whatever it is. So the mental state, the physical state of preparation, and also the actual physical, taking the body and lubing up the joints, letting the body kind of twist and stretch, and just kind of, how should I say, is just making it more play-doughy. That's the least scientific way I could ever put that, but make it more like clay, make it more stretchy, make it more juicy, make it more saturated. So you're squeezing blood and you're getting fluid and heat through, like you're squeezing a sponge. You're manipulating the body into preparing it for exercise, getting the nutrients, getting the water, getting everything through the joints and the muscles that need to have it for intense physical exercise. So I challenge you, whatever you do for a warm-up, double it. Try that for a week, 2 weeks, and see how your resistance training goes. Because if you warm up better, if you warm up longer, guess what is going to happen? You can hit that shit harder and quicker. you can get more done in a shorter period of time. And that's effective for everyone. You're going to reduce your risk of injury. You're going to reduce the amount of time that you have to train, and you're going to increase the ability to get to that intense training state a lot quicker. So your workouts can actually get shorter. You might spend more time on the mat stretching and warming up, but your workouts will be more effective, and they'll be more effective faster. Okay? So try that. If you're stretching for 10 minutes and you're warming up for 10 minutes, double it. Do 20 minutes total. Do 10 minutes on the step mill or your cardio, increase the temperature of your choice, and then, you know, do your stretching and go through some stuff on the mat, some push-ups, whatever you want to do to actually stretch. I'm not going to get into the details right now because I'm in a car. Obviously, I'm driving while I'm motherfucking gaining, so I can't show you, but do your stretches and just try doubling the time and see how that improves your workout, and see how that makes you feel better and makes it more effective. Okay? Give that a shot. DWG, flexibility and stretching. This is the first of many where I talk about this topic because I'm a big believer. Right now, I'm going to go teach a hot yoga power hour. So I'm getting my stretch on. How about you? Next time. Peace out.